Hey friends, I'm back with another video. What? There's something different. What's different? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the beard. Right. Well, I kept my promise. I pledged that if my channel hit 1K subscribers by Christmas Eve, I would dye it bright red for the holidays. And boom, there it is. You're probably saying, that doesn't really look red. It looks more like fuchsia. And you're not entirely wrong. This is the second coat. I've dyed it twice now to try to get it more red. It was even more pink before. So this is it. I think this is the best I can do, as red as I can get it to get. Maybe I did something wrong, I don't know. But this is what happens when you're trying to go red. A lot of times it doesn't fully take and it looks kind of pinkish. So anyway, thank you everybody who subscribed. It is awesome to be at 1K subs, and I'm fully monetized now. So yeah, you'll see ads on my videos now. Hopefully that's not too off-putting, but it's going to help me. It's going to help support me and support the channel. So hopefully some of you don't mind watching ads now and then. So you're going to see my screen and you're like, why are you on a server select? Why are you doing this? And why is it a free-to-play account? Because I see half of the servers are in yellow. Well, you're right. This is a free-to-play account. And I wanted to start the video here because of what I plan to do for the video. So let's log in, and there's 2 accounts. So we're going to log in both of them. Honestly, there's 6, but I'm only going to do 2 for this example. Okay, so here you see we have my free player, free-to-play account, Fezzle Dax. He is one of my Oops All Gnomes characters, okay? And I just wanted to make sure you knew and could see that he is for sure a free-to-play character. So we're going to log in, and then we're going to log in the other one. So this is the enchanter, and I'm going to log in one of the mages. So here we are. We have logged in successfully. Oh, let's see what is over here. I have something in my parcels. Let's get it before I do whatever it is I plan on doing. Oh, it's some flame touched stuff. So I have my 2 characters over here. I have a mage, I have an enchanter, and I want to show you what happens when you do use the command TestCopy. If you're not aware, TestCopy is the command that you want to use when you want to make a copy of your character and send it to the test server. So let's start off here with the enchanter, Fezzle Dax. Okay, I was running out of Fezzles, so yeah, some of these names sound a little bit ridiculous. So we see here I have my rune tailored cloth robe. I'm wearing some intricate metallo fiber. I got an ornate reinforced baton and some stuff like that. Okay, maybe it would be wiser if I waited until I got them better gear, but I can always TestCopy again later. Yes, that's right. You're not stuck. Like if you're ever wanting to make a TestCopy again later, you can. Here's the thing though. I'm pretty sure that if you TestCopy a second time, your new copy is going to overwrite your old one. So if you do that, any progress you made while playing on test would probably be erased. So keep that in mind if you decide you want to bring a free-to-play character over to test to just play. If you do TestCopy again later, if you gained 10, 20 levels on test server and you do that TestCopy again, well, you're probably going to overwrite the character. So just saying. So here we go. Let's stop screwing around. /TestCopy. I believe this is all I have to do is just type up TestCopy like one word and we'll see if it works. Here we get the prompt that says copying your character to the test server could possibly overwrite an existing character. This is what I already mentioned on your account. Additionally, any items that you have on plots or inside houses, moving crates, all that stuff, including those in your inventory, will not be copied. Okay, so that's interesting to know too. Anything you have on plots, on housing, it won't be copied. Do you want to copy your character to the test server? We're going to select yes. And I guess that's it. TestCopy success is the prompt you'll get if it actually worked. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with this mage real quick. Again, test copy, and I'm going to hit enter. We already read the prompt the first time. It's the same prompt. Going to hit yes, and you just wait for the confirmation. Test copy success. All right. So now we're going to log out both of these characters, and we're going to head over to the test server to see if they copied and if everything is normal. And I don't know if the pet's going to be over there once we go over there or not. Might need to summon a new pet, but you know, it'll be pretty cool. Now, here's the thing. Remember, we're free to play, so we can't have auto grant over here. I just thought I'd bring that up, okay? No auto grant and no premium mercenaries either. We just have the crappy baseline mercenary, just the what is it called? Let's unsuspend them for a second so we can get info. Yeah, the apprentice. Sorry, I forgot what the hell they were called. The apprentice mercenary is all we have. So let's head over to the test server now. I'm going to log out and log in on test. Now, remember, it is really, really important that you completely log out the account, because you have to go over here where it says version. You got to click on that where this comes up, and you have to click here and select test. Then you have to hit apply. You're going to download some files for the test server, because remember, the test server has some different and unique files. And then you're going to select play. Here's the server select. Obviously, there's just a single server to choose from, and you want to click on play Everquest. And just like any other server, when you get to your character select, you want to select the character, or make sure it's selected, and you're just going to hit enter world. Okay, we're here on test server, and as you can see, the UI is a mess. Of course, it does not test copy your UI settings, but that is a really easy fix. You just have to select all your loadouts and everything, and we just want to find Fezzle Dax so we can have the exact same layout that we had on live on Verona Vi, and it's not an issue at all. There it is, Fezzle Dax, Verona Vi, Enchanter. So we're going to hit copy, and then we're going to make sure we select yes, and it will copy everything, and it'll be just like we're still on the Verona Vi server, except for a few different rules. And again, we're going to do the same thing here for our mage that we test copied. We're going to right away hit our buttons, and I believe this one is called Fezzle Fin, right? So that's what we want. Let's go down to the F's and try to find Fezzle Fin's UI stuff. There it is, Fezzle Fin. And we're going to hit copy, and we're going to select yes. So you could see here, it already copied everything for the Enchanter. Everything looks great. It looks just like it did before I came over here. Now here's something interesting. I remember taking some stuff out of parcels, but for some reason I have some stuff here on parcels. Did it not? I grabbed the stuff out of the parcel. At least I swore that I did. Okay, well, it copies your parcels. So I guess it did a test copy of before I pulled the stuff out of the bank or out of the parcels, which is fine. I can just leave that stuff there. But you see, it will even copy stuff waiting for you in parcels. So I guess that's a little bit of serendipity or something. You know, what the hell is that? Okay, it's a lion with rainbow nose. Huh, it's a pride lion? A group of lions is called a pride, you know? Okay, neat. Anyway, you do you, man. So everything in my bank is going to be the same, or so it should be, right? Did I really not have any trader satchels over here on this guy? So that's funny. Again, I can always do another test copy. I don't know, like, the limits of test copy, like how often you can do it. I believe you could do it like once a week or maybe more. But that's not why I'm here, okay? I'm here to show you one really cool thing about doing test copy. Of course, I still have my mount, so I can summon my Drog here. There we go, got my mount. It actually did copy over the mage's pet. It even copied over my pet, the Enchanter pet. So that's pretty cool too. So my pet didn't die. I got to keep it. So why do we do this? You know, why do you want to play on test server? I mean, isn't Verona Vi better? It's got free trade and everything. You know, important note, no free trade over here on test server. But here's something that you might not have known. Open up the inventory, And remember, you don't have auto grant on a free-to-play account. This is still a free-to-play account. Just to make sure, we go over here, you know, I've got no daybreak currency. I click on claim the 500 and nope, I need full access to be able to do that. So like I have to buy a chrono or a reoccurring membership. Okay, so alt advancement, ding, I have auto grant. Okay, so I haven't had auto grant at all. The only reason why I have AA points at all is because I've been buying them the old fashioned way, having my experience set to 50% going to AA. And yes, I grinded 103, well, more like 105 because there's 2 unspent points of AA over there. Okay, so over here I have auto grant enabled. So if I log out and log back in, it might even happen. I wonder if it happens if you zone. So let's try that. Let's see if it happens if you zone. We can try zoning. I don't know, zone into the guild lobby and see if it does something with the AA. I don't know if it does or not. If you get your AAs, I know when you log out and log in, or when you level up, it happens. So while that's happening, I'm gonna select over here and also get auto grant for this mage. Okay, so boom, we got auto grant enabled for the mage now too. And again, they have similar amounts of AA. Total spent 99 or assigned 129. I don't know what all that was for. Anyway, but again, I had to earn them the old-fashioned way, right? So we have auto grant now. Another thing we could do, let's see what kind of mercenaries we can get. Maybe we can get something better than just the apprentice mercenary. Wouldn't that be cool? So we have a gnome healer now. I'm going to dismiss them. So I dismissed my gnome healer. I'm going to get another gnome though. You know, we gnomes got to stick together. Gnomes supporting gnomes. So, and we're going to come over here and look at this. Do I have access to journeyman? Yes, I do. So I can have journeyman mercs over here on test server. So if you are broke, right, you could start a character on Phronivai, get yourself some of the nice gear that you could buy over there because everything is pretty easy to come by. There's very active, you know, bazaar and all that stuff. And then you could come over here as a free-to-play and have access to all the perks of a premium account. So I can have a journeyman healer. Hire. There we go. And now I have access to efficient and reactive, because normally I'm pretty sure you only get passive and balanced for those. I still only have 1 slot, so I would have to pay money to buy another slot. So that's still a thing, but I can have a journeyman mark. I can have auto grant, and you're not limited to anything. It's pretty much like having a premium account. If you want to play over on test server, you can have the premium experience without needing the premium account. So let's take a look at the enchanter. Did they get auto granted AA? No, they did not. So it has nothing to do with zoning, but it might have everything to do with leveling up. Now, my guild does not transfer either. Okay, so you would need to make a new guild or join a new guild or whatever. So we're gonna log out this Fez here because let me make absolutely sure we've got auto grant enabled. Yep. So we're gonna log them out and log them back in. And if I have any points, which it looks like I have some points. Yeah, like I can get Bind Affinity and a few other things, Companions Suspension. So I've got some stuff I can buy, right? All these things that I can currently buy. So we're going to log out and see if it automatically buys it for us when we log back in. Okay, we have logged back in, and I think I got some more AAs. Yep, I definitely have gotten some more AAs. I only had 200, and you could see here, yes, this is auto grant in action. All of this stuff in yellow, this is me getting all these AAs, because I'm level 62. It's like, You have gained innate eminence, cost to 0 ability points, improved innate eminence. I don't know what that is. I've gained spell resistance. I gained first aid. I gained casting mastery, casting subtlety. These are all things that I didn't have enough AA points to purchase. Mass group buff, elemental form, multiple version. Wow, elemental form all the way up to 12. Holy cats. So, and that's because I was doing experienced AA at 50%. Imagine if I did less than that, I'd be, well, like even more behind, right? So I got a lot of AAs. I think we looked at this before. Didn't I have just about 200, just about 200 or maybe even only 100 something. I might have only had 100 something before, and now I'm at 600. The same thing with the enchanter here, you know. The only thing I can purchase now is Jewelcraft Mastery. Okay, that's it, because everything else was purchased. Project Illusion. So there's that. Yeah, those are the only two things I can purchase, meaning I purchased everything else. Now I have, okay, assigned points 461. Considering I was getting equal AA points, right? And you see, that's how much I spent. I spent 103, so that's how much I had before. And then assigned, so I got over 300 AA points from auto grant, or, you know, and over 500 for the mage. So I think mages get a lot more AA abilities than enchanters do, guys. I hate to say it. So I guess enchanters could technically level up a little faster because they don't need nearly as many AA abilities. I mean, again, that's if you're not using auto grant. So that's one of the perks right there. And like I said, you know, there's also the mercenaries. You can get the better mercenaries. So let's group these two crazy kids up. So yeah, if I wanted to, I could run around and go and kill stuff. Maybe if I wanted to, I could get rid of this healer, disband, and I can go and get a tank if I wanted, or maybe just another healer if I want to go back to my 6-boxing, which I might do. I might continue my Oops All Gnomes group here on test server because I think it would be pretty cool. I can get a tank. I can play with a tank and maybe drop a couple of the gnomes and just play with 2 or 3 mages instead of 6 or 5. I'm sorry, 5, because having an actual tank would be pretty cool, and having a healer again would also be pretty cool. So maybe let's do that for now. Let's have a gnome tank, and this is a journeyman gnome tank. So if, you know, we could also look here at the mercenary. You see we've got the insane hit point regen that they get, 571 hit point regen, which is just crazy. And, you know, they just have better gear, better AC, better overall hit points. You know, this guy has over 22,000 hit points at level 63. And I don't even think I have any AAs. Yeah, I don't even have any mercenary AAs because I didn't use a mercenary for any of the combat, right? So of course I'm not going to have anything. So now I can play here, and I might do that for a bit. But this is it for this video. I just wanted to show you what you can do if you've played on Throne of Eye for a bit, but maybe you've gotten to the point where your free-to-play character is not fun anymore. Why? Because they hit that plateau, right? Because I'm not sure 100%, but I had someone say that you're capped at 200 AA points if you're free to play, meaning once you've gotten those 200 points, you can't earn any more. So that's pretty much like once you've hit like 65 or something, you're sort of stalled out, you know? You can't really progress much and have any kind of real fun, you know? Maybe if you're in a group and other people in the group are not free to play and they could sort of carry you, and you could still, you know, do some stuff. You could still heal them, buff them, or or participate, but you're never going to be quite as powerful as your companions with the gold account, with the premium account. You know, you're always going to sort of be that weakest link, unfortunately. But here on Test, that's not the case. You could be just as powerful as anybody else who is paying for premium. So if you are ever wanting to play the game and you want to see what it's like to get everything, all the benefits of a premium account, try the test server. You could start off on a regular server like Front of Eye, play until level 50 or 60, where you start getting AA points and stuff, and then you can do TestCopy and then just start playing over here instead. And your character will still be there on Front of Eye if you ever decide, you know what, I've learned, everything I'm missing and I want to play on a regular account and on a regular server. And you can go back there. Your character will still be there. Unfortunately, they'll be there at the level that you stopped playing them over there, but you'll have all that experience and knowledge to help you fly through them levels. And if you get, again, like a gold account, if you pay for all access, then you're going to have all the AAs and everything and all that good stuff. So I hope this video was helpful, and I hope it was a good topic to cover. I don't always know what to do, so sometimes I take these sort of unusual topics that have been floating around in my noggin, and I say, let's give them a try. And again, I want to thank everybody. I never, ever, ever thought I would reach the 1,000 subscriber mark and to be fully monetized, where there's ads that I can get a cut from playing on my videos. Holy smokes, guys. Holy smokes. Wow, that's pretty cool. So as I promised, the red beard, Merry Christmas, ho ho ho, all that good stuff. And this was a pretty cool Christmas gift to myself, is getting the 1K subscribers. And my gift to you is my beard is red, and I will continue making videos and trying to entertain and be try to make it fun, try to make it entertaining and funny if and when I can. Sometimes the humor just flows, and sometimes it's just a big info dump, and I don't mean to take a dump on everybody with info, but at least it's just info and not actual poop. So there's a plus, kinda, right? If you like the video, give the video a thumbs up. If you dislike the video, you can give it a thumbs down. Whether you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, leave a comment to let me know what I did right or wrong in the video, what you would do to make the video better. If you like what I do and you would like to support me and support the channel, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Or you could join the channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges, like a link to join the private Discord server. Likewise, you could join the Patreon by following the links in the description below. Patreon patrons also get similar perks, like a link to join the private Discord. On the private Discord, we hang out, chat, share memes and dreams, and we also use it for our live chat during live streams where we are grouped up with guildmates. You can also leave a super thanks on the video here on YouTube. A super thanks is like a mini donation saying thank you Fez for the video. I appreciated this one. I want to thank all of my current YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons for your continued support. Yes, I may be monetized and get ad revenue, but the channel is still so small, and your continued support helps me to continue, helps me keep going, helps keep the lights on. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.